Between the smoldering ruins of Byzantium and the fortress city of New Antioch, there is a stretch of no man's land, hotly contested by the forces of hell and the kingdoms of men. It is a perilous expanse, choked with tangled nests of barbed wire and maze-like trench networks. As the battle lines of the Great War shift and the hammer of the infernal invasion falls elsewhere for a time, rumors begin to spread between opportunistic warbands about St. Glaston's munitions depot, a lost armory said to be located somewhere in the area. Built as a forward position to resupply coastal bastions along the Mediterranean, the congregation of the Steel Nephilim were charged with defending Glaston's. Though they fought valiantly, the machinations of Beelzebub, the Lord of Flies, would see them fail in this task, and in 1906, they were overrun during a brutal Heretic offensive. Maps and records pinpointing the exact location of the depot were lost in the chaotic withdrawal, and directions given from the pox lips of half-mad survivors are dubious sources at best. 8 years have passed, but still the rumors of Glaston's depot persist. Attempting to locate the elusive stockpile is seen as a fool's errand by most high command. Yet, this has not deterred ragtag warbands on both sides of the conflict from seeking it out. If the stories are true, unearthing the vast arsenal of munitions could elevate them into a position of power and prestige. Join us in a 7-part series where we follow 4 warbands' quest for power in the hunt for Glaston's depot. Welcome to our very first Trench Crusade campaign. This exciting new chapter for us is made possible by 2 sponsors. First, we have the support of Factory Fortress themselves, who are the legendary creators of Trench Crusade. Remember, you can find the official Trench Crusade models on MyMiniFactory, and all the rules for the game are currently available for free at trenchcrusade.com. It's an incredibly fun system we've been loving, so a big thank you to Factory Fortress for making this episode possible. And of course, a special shout out to our other sponsor, the Baron of Dice. You may know we are big fans of the Baron's products, and it just so happens that the Baron makes the official Trench Crusade dice. You can find the perfect set to match your warband, whether it be Court of the Seven-Headed Serpent, Heretic Legion, or even some goody-goodies like the Trench Pilgrims, New Antioch, or the Iron Sultanate. Be sure to check out the link below and use code TITANS for 5% off your own Trench Crusade dice. Now before we dive on in, remember Trench Crusade is a super grim, dark environment, so the themes are a bit darker than usual. Let's dive on in and take a look at the mission. Their supply lines had been devastated. The heretical Legion of the Worm's northern offensive had ground to a halt. Without the fuel and ammunition necessary to feed the gluttonous weapons of war, the forces of hell dug in and waited for resupply. Not content to sit idly by, however, a small warband led by Anarius the Unbound struck out into no man's land, chasing rumors of a forgotten armory that might contain enough stock to renew their stalled campaign. They began their search by scouring an abandoned trench network once held by the congregation of the Steel Nephilim. With any luck, there might still be intel on the surrounding area left behind by the soldiers that fled. What Anarius found instead is worse than they could have imagined. Nestled amongst the ruins of the battleground, a vile congregation of demons had made their home. The Shattersong Procession, corrupted revelers of flesh dedicated to the vice of lust, still celebrate their victory over the righteous at this site so long ago. The approach of new mortals excites the ruin dwellers to actions, and the sorcerer Shivaska whips her thralls to attack. Hey everybody, it's Adrian today presenting my Legion of the Worm. This is my Heretic Legion warband. I'm very excited for them to adventure into the trenches and claim what is rightfully theirs and spread the word. My warband is led by Anarius the Unbound, who is a heretic priest. He's equipped with an auto shotgun, a club, and a sword. For my second elite, I have Samael the Twiceborn, once killed in combat but rose once again to do the horrible work that he does on this world. He is a Death Commando, and he has the Tartarus Claws, which is the Death Commando specific equipment, gas grenades, and standard armor. For my third and final elite today, I have Nistarius the Chorister. He's going to be making enemy actions nearby difficult to do, and is equipped with a trench shield, standard armor, and sacrificial blade. Moving on to my troops, I have my faithful Warwolf with chainsaw face ready to rip apart my opponents. We have Endora the Hollow, who is a artillery witch with standard armor. She'll be summoning payloads straight from hell and casting them at my enemies. And I have a single heretic trooper equipped with gas grenades, pistol, and an instrument to help me with my nearby dashes. Finally, I have the scum of the earth, an unnamed wretched, equipped with just a knife and a trench club. That's my Heretic Legion warband, named, of course, the Legion of the Worm.
Hey everybody, this is Trench Bryan. My warband here is the Shatter Song Procession. We are Court of the Seven-Headed Serpent, dedicated to the sin of lust. We are led by Shivaska Blissgiver, a sorcerer. She has been equipped with the Forbidden Pleasures and Burning Inferno Goetic powers. I've also equipped her with an instrument, a trench shield, and standard armor. Second in command is Liar's Breath, a hunter of the left-handed path. This is kind of an assassin model that'll be skirting around the battlefield. She comes with a trench club and standard armor and the Bow of Leth. For my third elite, I have Tisiphone. She's a Hell Knight. She has been equipped with an Ophidian rifle, a great sword, a trench club, and then she comes with her infernal armor to start. She also has the Slave Master and Blood Magic Goetic powers. For my troops, I have the one and only Shatter Song. This is a tortured noble that we've been parading around the battlefield for hundreds of years. He is a desecrated saint equipped with a Hellblade and 2 trench clubs. He has the Aura of Lust based on my dedicated sin, so he will be negating armor for enemies within 6 inches. I also have a Yoke Fiend. This is the Tickler. He's been equipped with a restraining muzzle, a pistol, gas grenades, and torture instruments to help build my blood economy. For kind of the chaff of my list, I have 2 wretches, each equipped with a knife. I have Radiohead and Gibbs. And that is my 700 ducats of Court of the Seven-Headed Serpent.
Our mission today is called Shivaska's Den. The primary objective for each warband is to sift through the grisly remains of this ancient battlefield in search of clues that will point them to the fabled St. Glaston's munitions depot. There are 6 search sites in total, represented by corpse piles scattered across the battlefield. A model within 1 inch of a corpse pile can search it by performing an action with +0 dice. If the check is successful, they have found a potentially relevant piece of intel. If they fail, subsequent attempts to search through the corpses are done with the +1 dice bonus, as some of the worst bits have been brushed aside by the last model to search. Players gain 1 victory point each time they discover a piece of intel, and an additional 2 victory points for each one they are holding onto at the end of the game. Each warband also has the potential to earn glory for the campaign by completing the following glorious deeds. Unless stated otherwise, each glorious deed may only be scored once. Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Trench Crusade. My name is Adrian and I'm joined again by Trench Bryan. Well, calm down, we haven't started yet.
Sorry.
It's going to be an exciting game, the very first episode of our brand new Trench Crusade campaign. With that, we've already deployed, we've gone back and forth, we have an identical number of drops, so we had a roll-off. I won that roll-off, and so we've had Bryan deploy first. Let's talk a bit about where things ended up and why.
Absolutely. I'll just go through my deployment really fast. The first thing I did was I hid a wretch behind as much cover as I could. I'm playing the Lust Warband, so he's going to start with 3 blood markers, so I'm going to want to try to keep him safe.
Oh, that's cool.
Wretches don't get names, so I didn't give them names. Other than that, I got my hunter over there on the flank, that is Liar's Breath. I have my Desecrated Saint in the middle, Shatter Song.
Beautiful.
My Sorcerer, Shivaska, kind of providing the musician bonus to those 2 people close to them.
Not the Shivaska that our mission's based off of.
It is the same! Oh, this is her den!
No.
Next to her is Tisiphone. This is my Hell Knight. They're going to be kind of the bodyguard of the Sorcerer. And then way over on the flank, hoping to fight for these objectives over here, I have another wretch who is fresh and not bloodied. And then the Tickler.
Not the Tickler.
A Yoke Fiend that will be encouraging my guy forward into battle.
I'm into it. And on the Heretic Legion side, we of course have our Artillery Witch, the Hollowed one, who is prepared to take up a nice vantage point on the ruin. We have Anarius the Unbound in the middle, of course my warband leader, prepared to go search the rubble and the ruins and the bodies here, along with my chorister and a single Heretic Legionnaire that are going to be taking up into this left-handed trench here. We have Samael the Twiceborn, which is our Death Commando, prepared to maybe follow up on one of these 2 key locations and pivot where we need him most. And finally, we have a Werewolf on the far side here, hiding behind some smoke, ready to pounce on the prey at any moment. With that, folks, it's time for another roll-off, because again, we have the same number of drops.
Yep.
If you haven't seen one of our Trench Crusade episodes before, white dice are going to be our neutral dice, the black dice will be our negative dice, and the blue dice will be our positive dice. Shout out to today's sponsor, the Baron of Dice. For the roll-off today, I think I'll use the negative.
Okay.
And you'll use the positive.
Good luck, sir.
Likewise.
Very important roll.
Let's see it. Huh. Oh, okay.
So I get to choose who takes the first turn.
Indeed.
I am terrified of that witch. We're going to spread out as much as we can.
No.
So I'm going to take the first turn.
Curses! Taking it over to the Court of the Seven.
All right, so for my first activation, I am going to spread out a little bit. So I'm going to activate my Hell Knight Tisiphone. We're just going to move her up 6 inches. Going to hug this little barricade for cover. And then we're going to try to stay within 12 of her Yoke Fiend here, which I'll show you why in a bit. Looks good. Now, Tisiphone again is equipped with an Ophidian rifle, so I'm going to take a long-range shot while I got the opportunity.
It returns.
Checking line of sight.
Oh no.
Ooh, I can only see your Death Commando. He is a hard target, but again, the Ophidian rifle will kind of help me out with that.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to build the dice pool. My 2 dice base, those are my neutrals.
Yep.
I get +1 because you're long range,
Beautiful.
+1 because you're in cover, but -1 for your stealth field generator.
Exactly.
So I'm going to be at a positive roll.
Okay.
And looking for that magic number 7.
Come on.
Okay,
Hey,
gonna get it with an 8.
Beautiful.
Perfect. So I'm gonna go straight to the injury roll.
Let's see what you got.
I could spend a blood marker to boost this damage roll. However, I want to use my Goetic power to do Slave Master next, which I will show you. So now we're gonna go to the injury roll here. You have 1 point of armor, correct?
do, yep.
So whatever I roll, -1.
Oh, let's see it.
7.
Oh.
Okay, so normally
Okay.
that would have been knocked down. Your armor saves you from that
Down to
to
6.
down to a minor hit. So just a blood marker.
All right, sounds great.
Still on the Hell Knight Tisiphone, we're going to cast a Goetic power. This is a new one that they recently added to the court. I'm actually very excited about it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend a blood marker off the wretch that I have hidden way downtown.
The pre-blooded wretch.
Yes, and he's going to do the Slave Master, I think it's called, or task. It's bad. He does bad things. So I choose a Yoke Fiend within 12 inches, and then they can perform an action essentially. And I'm going to use that action to attack the wretch.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yes. So I spend 1 blood
Yep.
to give my Yoke Fiend attack.
Perfect.
He's +1 to hit. Let's see if I can connect.
Oh, nice.
I do. I crit.
You do
my
crit.
guy. That's okay, because these are torture instruments. They only ever roll 1 dice to injure, but I did crit, so I add +1.
They're blunted torture instruments.
Yes,
It's fine.
they're meant to
Don't
be.
worry about it.
Yeah, creepy and slow. All right. So I hit my guy. So I'm going to give 2 blood markers to my wretch. So basically, I spent 1 blood marker.
Right.
And I made 2 blood markers.
I mean, that's just good math.
pretty cool, right? Yeah. All right. And then just finishing up the Hell Knight's activation, we're going to go for a dash. I believe I'm within 4 inches of my musician. Looks like I'm actually just out. So it's just going to be 2 dice. If I had stayed within 4, I would have got +1. 10.
Oh, nice.
Didn't
Amazing.
even need it. So I am going to come over here, and we're going to start digging through this goo pile.
Oh, it's doable.
This is going to be my last action of the round. So for the scenario, see if I can find any intel about that that missing munitions depot here. And I do.
Nice.
All right.
Amazing.
So she's rummaged through that that pile there and has managed to find some faded maps. I think we're onto something here.
That's promising, honestly.
All right, Adrian, it's over to you. What's activating first?
Well, next up, we're going to attempt to hide activating our stealth field. It is risky,
Yes.
but honestly, if there's one thing we do this turn, it's this. So we want to try for it.
I believe you get a +1 bonus to
Yep.
this.
2 base, +1. Looking for a 7. Oh, we did it.
Okay.
Just barely.
Barely. All right.
Fantastic.
All right, for my next activation, I'm just going to move this wretch up 6 inches into the trench, just moving up the board.
Artillery Witch up next. She's going to be levitating onto the ruin and taking some big shots at the Saint.
I hate it. I hate it.
So the Artillery Witch is a ton of fun. She's going to be summoning this literally piece of artillery, shooting through a portal. We're going to pick a point directly at the center of the desecrated Saint.
Yep.
I ignore cover, I ignore long range, but I also won't get the elevation bonus. So we're just rolling a 7.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, that's a direct hit.
Direct hit.
All right.
I love it. Well, it is a direct hit. We have 3d6 for any model directly hit by it. And you have armor 3 here?
Yep, -3 armor.
All right, let's see it. Come on. Huh. Oh, no.
Okay.
Classic Adrian.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
So we do get some blood markers on you.
Yes, and it also has the shrapnel keyword, and since my little guy there, funny enough, is not wearing a helmet,
He is a helmet.
he will get the extra blood marker.
Checks out.
You also push me back a short distance, I believe D3 inches.
D3, let's go. Huh.
All right, 3 inches. All right, well, Adrian has started throwing bombs, so I think it's my turn now. So the sorcerer, Shivaska, is going to activate. She's going to just go ahead and waddle up 6 inches. She actually has fly, but and she looks kind of creepy, so I like to say waddle.
Slow fly.
Yeah, and then she's just going to take cover behind that wall, and I'm going to spend 2 blood from my wretch. We'll spend it from this one over here, exposed.
Yep.
and I'm going to cast Burning Inferno. So this is the Fireball Goetic spell. Since I spent 2 blood, it's going to be AoE 2.
Ooh, so I got my Wretch standing right next to me.
Yeah, that's great.
I don't like that.
I'm going to target the Heretic Priest. If this directly hits, it will go straight through your armor if you have any.
No, I do.
All right. So I got 2 dice base. I get +1 because of the Sorcerer.
Love it.
However, I get -1 for long range, and the Fireball ignores cover.
Amazing.
So these are going to cancel out, and I too am looking for a 7.
A hard 7, baby.
Hard
Let's
7.
go.
Here we go. Okay, all right. So it's going to directly hit the Heretic Priest. So I'm just going to roll damage now.
Let's see what you got. Looking for a 9, ideally. Oh, so close.
Okay, close.
But still.
So you're knocked down with a blood marker, and then also it has the fire keyword, obviously, because it's from the Lake of Fire. So you're going to get an additional blood marker for that.
Fantastic.
I'm going to roll on the Wretch now, because he's within the AoE.
Okay.
Notably, this does not ignore armor on the splash damage, but I don't think you paid for armor on your Wretch.
I did not, no.
Oh, wow. Hard times.
Right?
Hard times. So just a straight 2d6 roll on the injury.
Wretch. Oh, my baby.
All right, we'll take this.
Wretch is down and out.
Yes.
One of the cool things about my faction is when I Wretched die, it's a dark blessing. And so I'm going to be giving a blessing to, actually, Anarius, my Heretic Priest.
You're welcome.
So thanks, bud.
You're welcome. All right, so I'm going to now dash my Sorcerer now that I've thrown my Deadly Salvo. She is equipped with a instrument, so I'm going to get a bonus to this roll. Looking for a 7.
Oh.
All right, well, she's done.
She brought a sad trombone today.
Sad trombone, yes.
Werewolf is going to activate. We're going to leap through the smoke, attempt to perform a dash, and get Serpent into this disgusting pile of bodies. So we're moving on up here. Looking for a dash with +2.
Yep.
Let's go, Wolfie Man. Oh, we're very successful.
You got it.
Love it. We're just gonna go ahead and jump in this trench.
Start like sniffing around in there.
What do we see here? What do we find?
That's some documents.
Maybe some tasty plans. On a 7. Huh.
Oh,
we
you
did
got it.
it.
Let's see what the werewolf found.
I'm excited. Appropriately, looks like the wolf found a madman scribbles.
Sounds promising. Oh dear. For my next activation, I think I'm gonna move the Saint up a little bit. I'm gonna try to hide this giant model behind that wall there. We'll see what I can get, and then that way he can kind of maybe threaten the wolf later on.
Check out.
So we're just gonna move him up 6 inches. Okay, so he's gonna make it over to here. And then I'm gonna go for a dash, and I will have the musician bonus for my sorcerer right there, so I'm getting +1. Thank you, sir.
No problem. Oh, nice.
Right, 7 exactly.
Beautiful.
So we're just gonna, again, move him up a little bit there, hugging as much cover as he can.
He's bobbing and jinking.
There's definitely not a giant demonic murder box behind that building. Don't worry about it, everything's fine.
It doesn't help that he's probably screaming the whole time. He's, ah!
Shatter Song is very, very quiet. He's gonna be fine.
Yeah, that's why they named him that.
Yes.
Chorister's going next. We're gonna move up next to the suspicious pile of bodies. We're gonna search it and attempt to dash forwards. Searching the pile, looking for a 7. Huh. Oh, nothing. Well, maybe we'll have better luck dashing.
Yes.
Huh. Yeah, we do.
There you go. So next up, I'm gonna move the wretch that's been hiding safely behind all that terrain. He's gonna pop his head out to see if it's safe now. We're just gonna move him 6 inches through the cloud. Not gonna dash because I don't want Adrian to spend all my blood.
Checks out.
I worked very hard for that.
Anarius, the Heretic Priest, is gonna attempt to search this pile of rubble. Because we've already searched on it, we're gonna get a +1 to our dice.
Yep.
So we're gonna move half distance because we have been knocked down.
Yep.
I'm now gonna go ahead and dash. I do have blood markers if you want to use any.
I'm gonna hang on to them, but because that is a tough model and I wanna hang on to that to try to kill him.
You know what? Entirely fair.
All right.
Looking for a 7 here. Hup, hup. Hey, we dashed.
Nice.
We did it. It's time to get searching. So building our dice pool, we've got our 2 base dice. We've already searched, so we're gonna get a +1 dice. And we're gonna use our blessing, #blessed, to get an extra +1.
Cashing it in.
Right. Now, of course, you could use blood dice if you want.
No, same reasoning. I'm gonna kill that guy.
Yeah, I think that checks out.
Yeah.
Let's see, we're looking for a 7 here. Whoa! Oh my God!
Whoa! Well, it's good you spent it.
It took all 4, but we did it.
You got there. Let's see what he found.
And we found a shipping invoice. Great.
Exciting, but we are looking for a warehouse, so it's actually kind of helpful.
Seems appropriate.
Yeah.
Let's follow that lead.
So my next move, I'm gonna go with the Tickler, Mr. Yokefiend over here. His charge has gotten away, so he's going to go after this werewolf here. We've done some measuring, and I'm gonna have to actually make a dash in order to get within range of the gas grenade I'm hoping to throw.
Risky.
But I am gonna move out 6, and we're just gonna look for that 7. No musician nearby.
Oh no! He falls
That's okay. That's okay. He'll get it next time.
That's right.
So he's stuck out in the open. His turn ends.
Final activation, we have the Heretic Trooper. We're going to move up behind the pile of corpses. Looking to dash to get in range with our pistol. Of course, we are a musician. We've got our little happy trombone.
Yes.
We're gonna get a +1 to this dice. Let's see it. Hup, hup. And,
I'll do it.
good. So we're gonna keep the 2 highest dice.
Either way, it was an 8.
I knew it looked bad no matter what I did.
Right.
Shooting the pistol at the sorcerer, we've got base 2 dice. We are naturally gonna be at long range, and you are cowering behind that reliquary. So -2. Let's go, no problem. I mean, look, I'll take it.
Oh my goodness.
We actually did it.
This is why I'm cowering.
It's true.
Rolls like this.
You gotta learn to respect it.
keep me up at night. Okay.
2 dice, just looking for a 9.
I have 2 points of armor next to me.
11? Huh. Oh,
Okay.
7 down to a 5.
7 to 5. So that'll be a minor injury, a single blood marker.
Fantastic.
Okay, so I have my last activation I usually say for last because it's a very hard model to gauge where it's going to be. It's the Hunter of the Left-Handed Path. So Liar's Breath is going to spend my last 2 blood markers on my wretch to walk between shadows. So he's going to use the left-handed path to teleport up to that body pile there and start looking for some treasure.
Oh, we'll see what you find.
All right, I'm going to dig in there. Rummage time, just see if I can find anything. Looking for a hard 7.
Hey!
All right. So I'll go ahead and pull something out of the muck. Before we look for that though, I think I'm going to take a shot.
Look, you can try.
You shot my sorcerer. I will shoot you. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot the bow of Leth. I get 2 dice base. The hunter has a bonus of +2. Yeah, I'd say you're long range.
Cool.
But you don't have any cover between the 2 of us, so you're not getting any cover.
Not protected from this side.
So -1 for cover. These guys will cancel each other out.
Fantastic.
Let's see what we got.
Not my boy.
Yeah. Oh no! We missed.
Barely missed.
Her trigger finger's all gooey from digging around in the muck.
Yeah, she's like, what is this?
Yeah.
She pulled up a bone to shoot instead.
This isn't right. Okay, so I explored there and I found some conflicting coordinates. So it could either be west or it could be the opposite of west. Who knows? We'll find it eventually.
So that's the final activation. Time to score up some points.
Yeah.
Let's start with you, Brian.
Great. So I was able to recover intel from, it looks like 2 corpse piles, so I'm going to get 2 victory points.
Excellent. And I was actually able to do the same, collecting from 2 points for another 2 points.
Yep, and we're going to get more victory points if we can hold on to those at the end of the game. So right now it's tied, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, don't forget, if we do kill someone with a piece of intel, it can later be picked up and held for points at the end of the game.
That's true.
With that, let's take it over to top of 2. Now I have lost a model, the advantage of which is I'm now going to have the first activation.
You don't have to take the first activation, but yeah, you get to choose.
That is true. Well, to be honest, taking a look at the battlefield, I am a little bit nervous about the Saint's ability to ignore armor on things like my wolf.
Yeah.
I really need to deal with you faster than you deal with me.
Yes, yes. No, it's a scary position for sure.
I'm very curious to see how this goes. So I think first what we're going to do is while we have the artillery witch, she's going to activate and we're going to make a play for the desecrated saint to see if we can strip that tough.
I tried very hard to hide that giant floating box, but alas, I think you can just barely see. Nah,
just see the giant, barely see the giant cube.
Guys, I'm hiding.
With that, let's do it. Artillery witch opening up a portal and throwing a bombardment.
Yes. Okay.
We just need to roll a straight 7.
Hard 7.
Yeah!
Okay, on the dot. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Okay,
all right.
Okay.
All right.
So we have our 3d6, which we get to keep.
Terrifying.
And we're just going to go ahead and use both blood markers
to
use really push through.
Smart.
Let's do this thing. So 2 bonuses. You do have armor of -3.
I do, yes.
Let's see what we can do.
Roll high here.
Come on, baby.
Oh, that's going to do it, I think. So 6, 12, 15. Oh, you keep 3?
Oh my god.
You keep 3?
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so
15
whooping.
minus the 3, 12.
12.
Yeah, still got it.
Which would kill a lesser being.
Yes.
However, it'll just remove the tough ability.
Exactly. So you strip the tough of the saint. He's going to be knocked down. And then he's going to get a blood marker for the injury, and then another blood marker for the shrapnel. So he's going to go back to 2 blood markers, but now his movement is halved on his activation.
Oh, amazing.
So give me D3 inches.
Pushing D3. Ho! A 3 again.
Okay. All right.
Good.
3 inches back. So he's going to go back into this trench here.
Yep.
Okay. That's terrifying. So we're going to do a couple things. We're going to move my Hell Knight to Symphony to get into a way that it is blocking your Warwolf from just coming in and eating me for lunch. And we're also going to return fire on that witch.
Okay.
That cannot keep happening, or this is going to be a very rough game.
It's so good.
All right. So we're moving over here, and we're going to shoot him with the Ophidian rifle.
Sick.
30-inch range, so looking good. So I'm gonna build the pool.
This is long range though, Bryan.
Oh no. This is
And
good.
I have cover.
No. So 2 bonuses for what Adrian just said. I'm just gonna roll it.
See what you got. Looking for a 7, picking the highest. Oh,
okay.
nice.
Stick it with a 10. Now,
cool.
All right, so I thought it over. She's got 2 powers she can kind of choose from. Instead of doing the Slave Master thing to give the Yoke Fiend some extra actions, I'm actually just gonna spend a blood marker to boost the damage roll against the witch, because again, we really need to silence it.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
I don't have any blood on my wretches, however, I believe you have some mortals with blood on them.
I do indeed.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna spend 1 of those blood on your Heretic Priest that I was camping.
Yep.
And I'm gonna increase the damage roll by 1 dice.
Oh, gosh.
So I'm getting +1 dice to injure.
Okay.
Now you says the witch has 1 point of armor, right?
You have armor, yeah.
All right, so whatever I roll, -1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So 8 is a 7. You have been knocked down with a blood marker.
Classic.
Now, you are elevated position.
Oh no,
and you've been knocked down.
No.
You can fall. We'll have to double check levitate action.
Yeah.
The levitate roll, but give me an action check really fast. Let's see if it happens.
Let's see. Hup, looking
you
for a
fail
7.
this?
Oh no.
Okay, we gotta see if she falls. Okay, so we confirmed the levitate rule that the witch got kind of recently will prevent her from taking fall damage.
She's flying in slow motion.
Yes.
Falling with style.
With style. So she is knocked out of her roost though, and I will make you climb back up it next time.
Not bad.
All right. So I moved, I shot, I did a power. I'm gonna try to dash, maybe make my way towards the middle, or keep walking this in all realism.
Fantastic.
Nope, failed my dash. I don't even have to think about it anymore. I like it.
Easy. We're gonna take it over to the chorister. I think we are gonna go ahead and make a play for the hunter.
Yeah.
We're gonna attempt to dash to get a little bit closer. Luckily, we do have our little happy trombone next to us.
Yes.
Let's see what we can do. No blood markers to mess this up.
Yep.
Let's see it. Okay. We got
there.
it.
Okay.
Luckily. Now, charging in Trench Crusade is instead of a normal move, so it would be your move plus a d6, and you can't declare out of someone beyond 12 inches.
Yep.
So this will make it automatically, but we'll go ahead and see. This is 6 plus. Okay, so a 12-inch charge.
Showing off.
Not too bad. Now we've got a sacrificial blade. We're gonna try to stab you with it.
Ah.
Getting our pool ready. We've got 2 base. We are +2 in combat. Any minuses here?
No, sir. Swing away.
All right, let's see what we got. Looking for a 7. Oh, well, again.
Close.
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 But we did get the cigar. It's
Okay.
gonna be an 8. And let's build our injury pool. So we've got this, and then we're gonna be +2 on this, but it will also be a risky action. Let's see what we got. +2. Hup. Oh my God, I'm 11.
Okay, so 9 up to 11. I have 1 point of armor. That's back down to a 10. Now, there are 3 blood markers on mortals on this table, and I can spend them to Beast Blood Cloak.
Oh, okay.
But then I would have no blood to play with. So I'm gonna cash in all the blood on Adrian's model to keep my hunter alive. So back over to me. I need to build up my resources again now that I saved the bacon for my hunter there. So Mr. Tickler here, he's gonna go to work. We're just gonna move 6 inches over there to my wretch, and we're just gonna check in on him real quick, see how he's doing.
No.
So +1 to hit, so I'm rolling 3 dice.
What you got?
Oh no, it's all going south.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I missed my melee attack. But we're not done yet. I'm gonna try to go for a dash because I might still be able to throw a gas grenade at that werewolf there.
I like it.
So let's just go for a hard 7.
See what you got.
Okay,
Hey,
all right, we're still in this. We're still in this. So we're just gonna move to about. We'll go to about there.
Solid.
And we're gonna toss a grenade now. So normally Yoke Fiends are like very undisciplined and just charge every which way. This one has a restraining collar, so it is super disciplined, and funny enough gets +1 range.
Oh, weird.
I don't know.
That's very uncharacteristic.
I will take it though, because it's gonna help me land this gas grenade hit.
Totally.
So throwing it at the werewolf there.
What?
Okay, we got it.
Okay, nice.
So
nice.
the wolf does have 3 points of armor. However, gas grenades circumvent that.
Exactly, but I'm also artificial.
Yes.
So we'll introduce a negative dice to your pool.
Yes. So 2 dice base, -1 because gas grenades are always -1, and then artificial. Gas grenades normally will inflict an additional blood marker. However, you have like a gas mask effect. You're gonna not take that penalty. So we're pretty much just looking to put a blood marker here.
Oh.
Okay, well, it's still a minor injury, almost.
You almost did it through everything. Wow.
Okay. So that'll be just a single blood marker on the werewolf there.
Checks
I'll
out.
take it.
Anarius the Unbound, my Heretic priest, is going to go ahead and activate. We're going to move on to this new pile and try to search through the rubble. Searching, looking for a 7 here, straight up. Whoop. Not quite. That's the way it goes. We're gonna go ahead and shoot the shotgun at the sorcerer here. It's not the most amazing shot, but you know, let's see what we got. We got baseline here. You are gonna, of course, be getting cover, so we'll lose a dice there.
Yep.
We'd normally be at long range, but we ignore the hit modifier for that for shotguns.
Yep.
We got a base of +2 here, and we're gonna get
another +1 for the shotgun itself.
Another +1 just natively. That's right.
That's right.
So we can go ahead and negate these 2 here.
Okay.
And see what we got. Looking for a 7. Picking the highest.
There you go.
It's a 9.
All right, I have 2 points of armor, and you've got a single blood marker on me. Would you like to spend
Spicy.
it, or you want to let it ride?
I feel like I want to spend it.
Okay.
I think I want to go for it. So this is going to go ahead and add a positive modifier here, but the shotgun is negative, 1 negative dice at long range.
That's true.
So those 2 will go ahead and cancel themselves out.
All right, so it looks like a straight injury roll on 2d6.
Huh! Oh.
7. Okay, down to 5. So it puts the blood marker right back.
Yeah, checks out. Well, that's what you got there. Finally, a risky action to go ahead and Puppet Master the Hunter to walk out of combat.
I was hoping you would forget with the shotgun attack. But
yeah,
yes.
right? Just get two bloodlusty. You know, let's see what we can do.
Right.
7?
Okay,
Oh, no!
okay.
Dang
All right.
it.
That's very good for me.
Yeah, that would have been big.
Okay.
Cool, well that's going to be the Heretic Priest.
Okay, this is getting tough here. So when I start running out of blood, this faction can kind of struggle, especially with the build I have here, which relies on the Sorcerer instead of the Praetor.
Right.
So I'm going to go to the Sorcerer.
Okay.
I'm actually going to fly up to this little building here to get myself a little bit of an elevation bonus.
Ooh, nice.
And now I have to, unfortunately, spend the blood marker off the wolf just to be able to throw my fireball.
Jeez, okay, fair
I'm going to
enough.
throw it on the wolf. And hopefully generate that right back.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
Well, you got this.
Okay, so I got my 2 dice base. I get +1 because I'm a sorcerer. I get +1 because I'm on that building. You have a blood marker that you can spend. Also, you get cover. Right.
Using the blood token?
Spending the blood, so we're going to cancel out the negatives and the positives. I'm just looking for 7 on 2 dice.
Oh, just where you want to be.
Okay.
Okay.
Out of the box.
Yep.
Okay, 6. So this might still actually hit because it's a big base this wolf's got here, and whenever you miss with like something like the artillery witch or this inferno bomb, it actually deviates.
Right.
So you subtract the difference from what you needed. So I missed 7 by 1, so it's going to deviate an inch in the direction of your choice.
Oh, easy.
And
Okay.
if you can get that off the base of your werewolf, you will not be directly hit.
What's the radius here?
It's a 3-inch AoE.
Oh, that'll definitely still hit us. So we'll just push it right here.
All right, so it's going to land on that corpse pile. Now, if the center hole doesn't land on your base, I'm not ignoring armor.
Oh,
but
interesting.
I am still going to get an injury roll, and it does have the fire keyword. Okay. So see what we got, -3 here. Call that a 9.
Nice,
So 6.
nice. Cool,
So
cool,
that'll
cool.
actually be 2 blood markers, 1 for the injury, the minor wound, and then 1 because it has the fire keyword.
Checks out.
All right. So, not exactly what I want to do with a sorcerer, but I did take up my resource a little bit.
Right.
And I'm just going to go for a dash. Maybe if I can't win on attrition, I'll steal this scenario away from Adrian. So I'm going to go for that goo pile.
Nice.
7. Okay, so he's going to walk on down there, float on down.
Right.
And then we're going to search that pile.
Okay, see what you
see
got.
if we can find any intel here.
See what you got. Oh, nice. That's something good.
Playing for a scenario.
Right. Our Heretic Trooper is going to make a play for the Sorcerer that's in the middle.
Yep.
We do have assault on the gas grenade, so we can chuck it and then charge right on in.
Yep.
So let's see, we've got 2 dice. We are ignoring long range and cover.
Yeah.
So -1 to injure. Come on, big money. Hup. Yeah! Oh, no.
Okay. That's rough. Okay.
It's good, it's good.
Yeah, so -1 to injure.
Yeah, no bonuses here, so let's see what we got. Come on, we need something spicy.
Oh dear.
Oh, no!
Okay. So for still minor injury, and then it has the gas keyword. I could not afford a gas mask because this is game 1, and again, ducats are tight.
Exactly.
So it'll be 2 blood markers for the sorcerer.
Oh, wow. Rolling for the charge, 6 plus. Hup. A 5.
He's in there.
Amazing.
Okay.
Let's go!
Oh dear.
We're gonna building our attack pool. We've got two dice. You do cause fear.
I do.
So we're gonna -1 to hit here.
Yeah.
Let's see it. Come on.
Okay.
Big money, big money, big money. Huh. Oh my
goodness. Oh my goodness.
I mean,
Okay.
it was real good.
Okay. So I have 2 points of armor, but I also have 2 blood markers. So no tough. You have to give this guy a name if he does it, though.
Ooh, we'll have to name him.
Yeah.
We shall. Well, we wouldn't christen him.
Yeah.
Probably the wrong word here.
Yeah, the opposite
Something
of
else.
whatever it is
Yeah.
backwards, probably.
We'll anti-christen him.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, you're getting ahead of yourself. You have to try to kill him first.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's okay.
I was like,
He ain't dead yet.
He ain't dead yet. Okay. Let's go. 2 blood markers.
Do you want to spend the blood markers?
For sure.
Okay.
Let's do
All
it.
right, they're coming off.
So base 2 here, plus 2 on the dice.
Yep.
Let's see. Just do that again.
Okay. So 9 down to a 7 will knock me down. It's not a great spot to be, but I am alive.
Yeah, I will take it.
All right.
Fantastic activation. That is going to be the Heretic Trooper.
Cool. All right. So I'm going to try to gum up Adrian with his wretch here. I'm just going for a charge.
You got this.
It was a 1!
Oh, the disaster.
Okay. Honestly, it's fine. The goal was for them to just get in the way, and he accomplished that.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, so I failed my charge, but I can still dash.
Okay.
Maybe I'll hide behind that barrel there.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Take cover. Oh,
He's just not showing up today. All right, that's okay. He's happy there.
fair enough. Death Commando is going to go ahead and activate. He has been hiding, and he's going to leap from the shadows, going for the Wretched. And then we have a cool thing that we can do with our Tartar's Claws. So right now we are a 9 away, over 9 away, so we're going to need a 3 on the dice.
Yep.
Let's see it.
Yep.
Oh, no,
my goodness. Okay.
Oh, lucky.
Maybe we'll see what they do next round.
Yeah, exactly. Next up, the Death Commando is going to attempt to throw a gas grenade onto your Yoke Fiend.
Yep.
That'll hopefully explode onto the knight. We're going to have 2 dice base. We're going to get +1 for just our base profile.
All right.
Let's see what we got.
We'll see it.
Hup. Hiya! Oh,
Okay.
it's an 8.
I'll get there.
Excellent. Cool. So first off, we'll go for the Yoke Fiend. We've got the baseline.
Yeah.
We're at -1 here.
Yeah.
We'll see what we got.
Go ahead and roll it. See
Come
what you got.
on. Huh. Oh, dropping the
my
highest.
goodness. All right.
Very good.
So he is just out. He's just out.
Amazing.
Okay.
And then also on the Hell
Still
Knight
within
here.
3 inches there, yeah.
Okay, so here we go. And this one does have special armor, so.
Yep.
Huh. Oh no. Well, I'll tell you what.
Okay.
So 1 on the chart?
Yes, 1 or less is actually no effect.
Okay.
You, luckily the armor protects me.
You know what? That's the way it goes. We'll just finish up with a dash, maybe jumping in the trenches here.
Sounds good. Let's see it.
Let's go. Hoo-yah! We will not.
He's there.
That's me.
Okay. Hunter of the Left-Handed Path. Liar's Breath is going to activate. We're going to spend the 2 blood markers. We worked very hard to put on this wolf. It's just going all over the map right now. And we're going to do that to allow our hunter to walk out of combat.
Amazing.
This is going to ignore the free strike, so you don't get to poke me with the blade.
Very important.
And I'm just going to take a shot at you. So I got 2 dice base.
Yep.
+2 because I'm a hunter. No penalties for long range. However, the chorister sings a very disturbing song, and we'll give a -1 penalty to all models within 8 inches. Has to cancel out. All right, Hunter, I need you. I need you right now.
Big 7. Let's go.
Oh, no, missed again. Oh. All right, well,
late.
we're going to go for a dash now. We're going to try to run away with our document that we secured.
You know what
Nothing to see
checks
here. Nothing to see here.
Oh
my
no.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Trips on the way out.
All right.
Oh.
Well, back over to you, Adrian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's finally time for the Warwolf.
Yep.
We're going to charge into the Hell Knight here. Let's see what we've got. Move quite quickly. Oh.
I'll do it.
Yeah. We have a chain maw and the claws.
Yes.
They're both risky, so we're going to start with the maw because it's better. 2 dice base, +2 for our base profile, and then another +1 to both hit and injury here.
Yes, for the maw.
Any minuses here?
Nope. Swing away.
Ruff. Oh my goodness.
That is a crit.
Yes. Looking for the injury dice. We've got
Yeah.
2 base. We did get a crit, so a +1 to injury dice there, and then natively another +1.
Yeah.
Here we go. Looking for a 9, maybe a bit higher.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
And then we ignore most normal armor.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is super cool, really hard to punch through a Hell Knight armor that no one will get through.
But
Yes.
have you met Chainsaw Wolf?
I have not. We have become acquainted.
Apparently that's why.
So this is just going to kill him, even through the Hell Knight armor. So that is an amazing roll.
Wow.
Very good.
And for my final trick,
Yes.
we are going to attempt to dash towards your alliance.
Yeah.
There's actually a secret glory for that, which is cool.
That would be worth another glory point for the campaign.
Let's see, we got a big +2 dice because we're a wolf. I love it.
Okay, so you get to go another 8 inches.
That's going to be the werewolf.
Okay, every activation counts at this point. The way what Adrian has been doing to me. So
brutal.
we're gonna dash the wretch. We're gonna try to hopefully move it up and then just tie down the chorus door with a wretch.
Yeah,
so
honestly.
you can't just chasing me with that knife. No! All right, here we go. The dash.
Dash time.
Yes! The
Yay!
hero we need. Oh, there we go. Rich moving up 6.
Nice.
We're gonna be about 8 inches away.
Into the chorister, back pocket.
So we need a 2+.
Oh, no problem.
This hasn't happened to me before. Okay. Here we go.
Wretch into the chorister.
All right. Well, I do have an attack technically.
Yeah.
It's not a good one, but I'm going to make it because I'm here. So 2 dice base, -1 for the aura the chorister has, -1 she causes fear, -1 because I'm a wretch, and it's a hard life.
I believe in you. All 6s. Oh.
That's actually a pretty good roll,
was
but
fantastic.
it's not going to be enough. All right. That's it for the wretch.
Sounds good.
Desecrated Saint up next, and finally, we are going to stand him up, use knockdown. I see Adrian's going for that extra glory point. I'm going to try to play goalkeeper and abandon the scenario to try to stop him down. So I'm going to just go ahead and charge in. It looks like we're about 5 inches apart. I am halved, but d6 plus that, so 5, so I'll move 4 inches. That will be just enough to get me.
Ooh, that was
Actually closer than I thought it was.
Yeah, you had to check it. Yeah, check it.
Like, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. All right. I've made my charge. I'm now going to attack with my Hellblade. This is the first attack. 2 dice base.
Yep.
+3 because the Desecrated Saint is good in melee. You got 2 blood markers on me if you would like to play with it. This is a saint dedicated to lust again, so it has a 6-inch aura of no armor allowed.
That's so
This
big.
dog is naked before the saint.
This is your big attack here?
This is my big attack, yes.
I think I'm going to spend both of them here.
Okay, so it's going
Firstly
to pull or add 2 in,
Yep.
and then it's going to pull these 2 out. So I'm going to be +1 effectively.
Just net 1.
All right,
Come
here
on,
we go.
come
Here
on.
we go.
Oh,
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, your dice
This
on top.
is-
You've been rolling like me
This
today.
is okay.
Brian.
This is okay. This is okay. Maybe it's just this. It's fine,
Yeah, it's
fine,
just
fine.
cursed.
Well, I got the blood markers clear, so that's good.
exactly.
And I got 2 trench clubs to follow up.
There is more.
And the nice thing about these trench clubs is that they ignore armor. And apparently, that's a very good 4 points well spent.
Wow, oh my
Yeah.
god.
This is because of the aura.
Yeah.
So +3, the Saint does ignore the offhand attack penalty in a recent update. So I'm going to be swinging. You got no more blood markers to mess with. Show me a crit. Okay.
Oh well, tick all the dice. What we got there?
My guys are really tired. I guess it makes sense in the war. They've been partying for like 10 years. They're shaking the dust off.
Right.
All right, injury. Here we go.
Well,
Here we go.
big money. Up. Oh,
There we go. I'm back in it. I'm
it's
right back in it.
good.
Okay. All right.
Now, important. The 3 armor would normally have saved
Yes.
the wolf. However, you're naked in the eyes
Yes.
of God, and so it's going to get through my armor. Would normally kill, and it's going to strip tough.
It's going to strip tough.
Oh, so good.
So the werewolf is now knocked down with a blood marker.
And that's not all, folks.
I have one more trench club attack. I
Can you
have
pull it
one
out? It'd be
more
so
left.
bad.
All right.
Come on.
Let's see if I can do it. Killing this in one activation would be great. All right.
Epic.
First I got to hit. I hit.
Nice.
I hit. Okay. This is looking good. This is looking good.
Yeah.
2 dice base.
Okay.
+1 because you're knocked down. You will bet I am spending that blood marker.
Yeah, you are.
All right. So 4 dice. I got to see a 9 here.
For a 9. It's looking good. It's like,
Okay. All right. We're back in it. We're back in it. Okay.
So solid.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So I will take the faded maps and the madman scribbles, and I will scoop them up into my little maw there.
You took them off of my chainsaw and into your maw.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's good.
And then I'm going to try to just go for a dash to maybe get back in it.
Makes sense.
So looking for a hard 7.
Come on, big money.
I make it.
in the
He did
game.
stand up this turn, so he's only going to move 3 inches, but we're going to move 3 inches back into the trench.
Okay. That's the final activation, scoring it up. I think the only person to discover something was your sorcerer.
Yep. These piles have been thoroughly searched at this point. Not much left to find, but I did find something in the middle there.
Well, we're going to try to take it from you as we go into turn 3. Well, folks, we're back at top of 3, and we both have 2 models dead, which means it's time for another roll-off for priority.
You got
It's gonna
it.
be Adrian with the black dice, and Brian with the blue. Let's see it. Huh. It's a 2 for me. Oh, no.
Excellent.
You get to pick who's going to go first this turn.
Oh, I got to take it, man. I
Yeah.
got to take it, yeah.
We're going to pass it over to the court of the 7.
Gonna go with the Hunter of the Left-Handed Path. I have some weird positioning things here with the Courser Aura and like the long range penalty versus the Song Aura. So how it turns out, I'm just gonna shoot. It's going to be -1 for the aura and -1 for cover. So I'm just going to be straight dice.
Into the Heretic Priest.
Into the priest. Looking for 7. Okay, all right. Then we're going to move and just dash away. We're going to take this document with us.
No, get the map.
It's mine. It's mine. Going for the dash now. Hey!
Solid.
There we go.
Oh, she's speeding away.
Showing up.
Beautiful.
It's about time.
All right, yeah. Samael, the Death Commando, is going to activate. We're going to toss a gas grenade into the Saint over here.
Okay.
And then we're going to, I think, try to charge the Sorcerer. So
that's pretty cool.
Starting off for, he's
pretty rad,
right? What are you going to do? So let's see what we got first. Grenade going into the Saint here.
Yep.
We're ignoring long range and cover.
You get +1 because he's good at this.
He's good at throwing things. Huh! Oh, no, not quite.
Didn't stick the landing.
That's okay. We're going to go for the charge into the Sorcerer.
Yep.
It will make it, but we'll just roll it. Oh, he wants it.
Yeah, it does.
He wants it. And it's time to fight.
Okay.
So we've got the Tartarus Claws, which means we get to do, we have 2 sets of attacks, but we don't suffer the offhand, which is kind of nice. So we will start off with the first one.
You got it.
Let's build the dice pool, starting off with 2 base. Unfortunately, you do cause fear.
I do.
And I'm scared, honestly.
Yeah.
And then we're getting +2 just natively.
There you go.
So we'll negate those. And let's see, looking for a 7.
First swing.
Hup, hup. Oh, very good.
At least you didn't crit me. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All
I'll take it. And then here we go on the injury dice.
You got a blood marker on me if you want to spend it?
I think I want to while I can.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and do it. We've got 2 base, +1 for the blood marker. Let's go! Oh no!
Okay. So you put the blood marker back, but you got another chance.
Well, swing again.
All right, we'll do it again.
Again, 2. We are going to get net +1 here, and let's do it. Looking for a 7. Oh,
okay.
That'll do it.
Same thing.
And once again, we'll use the blood marker.
Fair enough.
Looking for a 9. Huh! Oh,
no! Okay.
So close.
So 7, 2 points of armor, so it'll be a 5. Not knocked down, you just stick the blood marker right back.
Another blood. This guy is getting tough to kill.
Excellent.
And I know we're still in combat. We're going to hide, potentially, to keep ourselves safe from the hunter. Looking for a 7. Huh! We did it.
You did it. Gonna activate this wretch here. I'm gonna play for the glory point that Adrian was trying for, but with a much cheaper model.
No.
I got this, guys! Believe! He's gonna go 6. We're gonna dash through that cloud like an action hero. It's gonna look very cinematic coming through.
Dash away.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
nice! He does it!
Yes! Okay, what a cool guy.
That's actually pretty sick.
That's gonna be it for him.
Heretic Priest gonna activate. First, we're gonna try to rummage through these corpses. We've already tried once and failed. Yes. It's gonna make it easier.
Yes.
So we've got 2 dice. We'll get +1 on it this time.
Yep.
See what we find. Hiya!
You got it! You got it!
Critical?
Okay. No.
Okay, well, we found something.
Yes.
Next up, we're gonna go ahead and move up just a little bit, and we're gonna use our shotgun to shoot into the hunter of the left-handed path.
You got it.
2 dice base. We're gonna get +2 from the priest, +1 from the shotgun.
Yep.
And you do have cover.
Yeah.
So we'll have a negative there. Let's see what we can do. 7. Hiya! Oh,
Okay.
nice. So far, so good.
-1 dice to injure though, because you're at long range.
This is the hard part with the shotgun. So we're just minus here. No blood markers. Let's go. Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Only.
So it'll be a minor wound, so blood marker.
Fantastic. And finally, we're gonna go ahead and use our Puppet Master ability to have the Wretch with the Chorister try to walk away and hopefully get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Here we go, just a straight up action.
No, okay.
It's so tough.
It is, but it's so good when it happens.
It would be kind of broken if it was too easy. That's gonna be the Heretic Priest.
Activating the Saint. I am running out of things to do here, but we're gonna move the Saint in a way that I'm gonna get closer to affect the center of the board, applying my aura, but also if you try to hit me with the Witch, it could scatter onto your own guys.
No, dang it.
So we're just gonna move up. We're just gonna move up to this building here. No. And then we'll just call that good.
Fantastic. Heretic Trooper in the middle, gonna try finally to finish off this Sorcerer. With an attack, we've got 2 and a negative dice for fear.
Yeah.
Hiya! Oh, no.
Not quite.
Just a little bit failed there.
Adrian has left my wretch unchecked. He has not respected, this wretch has been sharpening this prison knife for a long time.
I hope he can pull it off.
All right, I'll see it. All right. So 2,
Yep.
Fear, aura, I'm bad. All right, here it comes.
You want him to
Here it
succeed.
comes.
Come on. Oh, not quite. That's riches for you.
You did good, little guy.
Dun, 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 dun.
He's done.
Artillery Witch going to activate. We are, of course, knocked down, so we're going to move slowly to the edge of the ruin and fire across at the Desecrated Saint.
All right.
So it's just a straight 7, of course, placing the Artillery Witch's fire in the middle of the Saint.
You got it.
I'm scared. I can't look. I feel like it should explode in her hands.
Oh, yeah, gets hot. No? So it will deviate.
Yeah.
It will deviate.
By a lot, right? 5?
5, but I get to choose the direction.
I don't like that.
I like it a lot, actually.
Although,
so we're gonna just move that bomb this away.
No.
So we're gonna put the point probably there.
Oh, God.
Just to clip the death command.
Yeah.
All right.
Death Commando.
But the death commando will have cover from the witch.
Okay.
So you're gonna get -1 to injure against the blast roll.
Hey, you know what? I appreciate that. I guess I'm rolling against myself here.
You are.
Okay. Let's see what we got.
No. You only get the 3d6 on the main hit.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's not that good. It's very good. Don't get me wrong.
Okay. Let's go. Huh. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Well,
he's got armor?
He has armor.
How much?
He's got armor 1.
Okay. Unfortunately, he will still be knocked down.
No.
So he will get slammed basically D3 inches against this wall and get knocked down and is very concussed and confused as to what just happened.
Yeah, it didn't really work out our way.
No. Sorcerer is going to activate. The artillery, which was nice enough to provide me a blood marker, I'm going to try to make use of it. This is kind of a risky move, though, because he has 2 guys engaged with me. He's going to get to make attacks as I spend my move action to retreat. So go ahead and do your swings.
Okay. So we're going to start off with the Death Commando.
Yes.
We, of course, have the claws. We get 2 attacks.
Yeah, the stakes have been raised.
It's going to be fantastic. We got 2 here. We are plus 2 dice, but -1 because we've been knocked prone.
Yep.
So that's going to take out one of these.
And -1 for fear.
Oh, we're going to lose another one.
Yes.
We're just rolling straight 7s. No
No
problem.
chance. No chance.
Oh!
He hit me on an 8.
It's possible. It's possible.
Okay.
We can do this.
2 points of armor with 1 blood marker.
Okay. Do you want to do anything here?
No, you can spend my blood marker.
I will. Let's do it.
Okay.
Ting, ting. Let's go.
Oh, God.
Hup, hup, hey up.
Ah!
Oh,
Okay.
come on.
All right. So 5 minor injury. The blood marker goes back. You have a second attack, though.
Try again.
Yes,
Looking
yes.
on the first 7 on both dice after
Yes.
everything.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Heretic Trooper next. We've got our 2 dice base, and you do cause fear, so
I do.
Let's see what we got here. Huzzah!
Okay.
Oh, not quite.
So I get into combat. I'm just going to walk behind this wall. And I'm taking my document with me.
No.
My officer's diary. I'm going to go read it in a secluded area.
Curse you.
And I'm going to spend that 1 blood marker that the artillery witch put on that death commando. I'm going to throw a fireball. Casting fireball now off the 1 blood from the death commando.
Okay.
I am going to target the artillery witch, and hopefully it won't be able to deal with the saint in round 4.
Right.
2 dice base, +1 for the sorcerer, -1 for long range.
Okay.
You do have a blood marker on me.
I got to spend it.
This
I
is
got
a
to
good one
spend
to do
it.
it.
I know you're also going to
Absolutely.
be going
Yeah, yeah.
cover, so I just got to try while I can.
Yep. So I'm going to be -1.
It's a big deal.
Here we
Come on,
go.
big money, big money.
Okay, that's going to
it
miss.
saved us.
So it's going to scatter 2 inches, which will miss it exact, because it's going to be a 1-inch blast. I only have the 1 blood.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Woof.
Yeah.
Still pretty good.
Close call. I am also going to go for a dash and try to get further away.
Oh, this guy's busting out all the moves.
It's my diary. You can't have it.
Loping away.
It's
so good.
We're out.
So good. Amazing. Forrester is going to start with an easy activation, trying to kill this dang wretched in combat. So we've got 2 dice base.
Yes.
We have a +2.
Yes.
Let's see what we can do.
See it.
7. Oh, well.
Barely.
It was close. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. And now the sacrificial blade, 2 dice here, and then +2 on the chart.
Yes.
Let's see what we've got. Huzzah! Oh,
6,
6,
7,
2, and 8.
You lose.
No,
Even better,
blood.
you gave me blood. Thanks, buddy.
I try. What are you going to do? Final turn of the game. We, of course, both have 5 models in our warbands.
Yeah.
And also tied up the score, 3-3.
Yeah.
This is going to come right down to it.
It is.
You ready for a yield fashion roll-off?
We're doing it.
So it's going to be Adrian with the black die.
Yep.
And Bryan with the blue. Let's
we
see
go.
it. Hurrah!
Oh,
time.
go again?
Let's see it. Come on. Big money, hit. Oh, no.
Okay, I will take it.
Yeah, I think you are.
All right.
Priority is very important here. It's going to be the Court of the 7, taking it away.
Starting with the sorcerer, I considered charging the saint into the knockdown commando. However, Adrian hit him, and it would be a risky charge, and I am not about to do that in round 4. Such a crucial turn.
It's too much.
I'm just going to go with the sorcerer. I'm going to spend the blood Adrian gratefully provided me on that wretch.
Right.
Just 1, just going for a 1 dice fireball. So +1 because I'm a sorcerer, and I'm ignoring cover. It's a 36-inch range, so definitely not within long range.
Amazing.
Yeah, solid. So I'm actually going to be at a bonus for this time.
Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, nice. Big ol' 10.
Big ol' 10.
Oh, it's good.
Directly hits, ignores your armor.
Oh no.
You have no blood markers on you though.
No. Let's see it. Oh.
5. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have the infernal mark on this one?
No, I don't.
No. Okay. So it's just going to be 2 blood markers for the fire and for the injury.
Pretty good.
And I'm actually going to end her activation right there. She does have the musical instrument, and I'm providing a nice little area to the few remaining pieces I have left.
You got to use them, right?
She's staying there. She's staying there. Over to you.
Death Commando is going to try once again to throw a gas grenade at the Saint.
Yep.
Let's see it. We've got 2 dice here. We've got +1 at range.
This is coming down to it. Blood is a resource for me. He's got 1 of them, but I'm going to spend it because I don't want to have to roll a recovery on that Saint in exploration. So,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm so excited about my wolf, by the way. So we're going to get rid of this. So we're looking just for a straight 7. Huh.
Oh, he got it anyways.
Yes.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Oh, amazing.
Right. Ah, jeez.
Well, here's the hard part, though, because we're -1, but we do get around the armor.
You do, yeah.
So let's see it. Come on. Big money, big money, big money. Hiya! Oh, yes! You've been gassed!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't think they make gas masks this big for this guy. This is a problem.
That's
All
true.
right, well, he's joining the werewolf in very expensive models that are dead now.
Yeah, honestly. Well, now we both get to roll recovery together.
How fun.
So here's the exciting but scary part. The documents are on the ground, chewed up, bloodied, but still there.
Yes.
I, however, was knocked down, so I'm only moving 3. So we're going to have to dash.
Yeah.
So first we move normal. 3 inches, definitely not in range.
There you go.
Trying for the dash!
Trying for the dash!
So we've got 2 dice, 1 positive dice. We need this. This is so important. Come on.
Oh, we did it! Always my musical instruments.
Oh, it's so big.
That's a 4-point swing. That's huge. That's huge.
Death Commando, the legend, Samuel. Remember his name, folks.
Remember it. Well, I'm going to activate the hunter now. He has to make a big play. And we're going to try and get these documents out. So I'm going to spend a blood marker off the wretch fighting the courser.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a blood marker off your heretic priest.
Nice.
And I'm going to teleport.
Walking the left-handed path.
And walk the left-handed path. Hello, Mr. Death Commando.
Oh, we gotta take one more shot.
This is actually gonna be a hard shot because I am 2 dice base, +2, ignoring long range and cover.
Naturally.
But
I'm stealthy.
Death Commando is stealthy, and you have a blood marker on me.
Oh, you know we're gonna spend that.
All right. So just pull those out. Looking for a hard 7.
I think you can do it.
Stop right there with those documents. I need them. Okay.
Oh, no.
All right, we're there.
Oh, gosh.
How much armor does he have?
He has armor 1.
I don't know the math on this. I can give you, so the bow of left, I can get +2 dice to injure, or I can ignore your armor. And
the injure is better, right? Because that's net +1.
At 1 armor, I think it is, and that's what my brain is saying right now. More dice is more better, so we're gonna roll more dice. Here we go.
I think so.
Okay, 10 down to a 9. He will drop the document.
No! The last second.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
my goodness.
These documents are shredded.
They are. I still have to pick them up though.
Can you do it?
If I cannot, then I don't actually get those victory points, and they're lost forever in the mud to time.
So fun. Dash in time. No! Oh, they're on the ground! They're right there! They're right there!
Oh my goodness! Okay.
This is epic.
Oh my god.
It's what a mess.
I love it.
It's fantastic.
Okay. And that'll be the end of the hunter of the left-handed path.
She hunted, but she did not collect.
So close.
Now the hunter still has some documents. So we're going to try to blow her up with the artillery witch, activating her, moving her into line of sight, and throwing some torpedoes at you. Once again, just a straight up 7.
Yeah.
See what we can do. Hup! Oh gosh.
Oh no. It's
don't be
almost
a 1.
there.
The worst.
It will still hit him.
Oh, that's true.
Because it scatters 1 inch. So you will have an injury roll for me. It's just not going to be 3d6.
Exactly. Yeah. So let's see what we can do here. Hup.
8? I have 1 point of armor. 7. Okay. Knocked down.
Good. So just remember that, of course, you do pick where it deviates to, and then if that gives you cover, you will get cover.
Yeah, from the point of origin. So it'll be -1 dice to injure.
Let's see it. Hup. Okay. So dropping this goes down to a 6 here.
So minor wound with the shrapnel keyword. I don't have a helmet, so I'm getting 2 blood markers.
Oh, okay. And then we're just pushing you to D3.
Yep.
Let's see it. Just a 1.
Inch back.
Pushing over.
Gets me out of cover. Once again, the wretch coming for you.
Yeah, they are.
Try again. We know the dice pool by now, -3.
Poor thing. Come on. Oh, it's so bad.
No, it almost adds to 7, I think, but all right. Back over to you.
Let's take it away. Chorister next. We're not going to stand for such rabble, so we're going to attempt to stab the wretched. Huh. Oh, it's going to be a big 10.
That's what that's like.
It's pretty good. And then we're going to get +1 on the injury because it's a sacrificial blade.
+2.
Ooh. +2 to the injury roll. Let's go. Oh,
that was it. All right,
okay,
you got him for good this time.
We got the wretch sacrificed for the dark gods. And what we can do is we will do a normal move now, and then we'll try to dash to try to get into your deployment.
Hey, go for that glory.
Pretty cute. Looking for a dash. This would be big. Huh.
Oh, he made it.
He made it.
Huh.
You've got a wretched still.
I do. He's gonna make it.
No.
He's looking around like all his tormentors are gone and dead and burned. He's like, oh, freedom! So he's gonna keep on running. He's never gonna stop.
I mean, why not?
6 inches. I don't think I need the dash to make it in deployment zone, but it's on brand for him to just run as fast as he can. Not that
he
fast,
trips at the end.
He made it!
But you do make it in.
Yeah.
Ironically,
yes.
It means he's gonna get the glory, but then be freed?
Funny enough, yes. Wretches, if they ever kill an enemy elite or complete a glorious deed, their contract with hell is broken. Like, their overlords are like, okay, fair's fair, we got you. Like, here's your retirement fund, be on your way. So I will score the deed, and then he's just gonna disappear from my warband forever.
That's really funny. That's really funny.
Hey, we're fair, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Fair's fair. Fair's fair. I finally have my Heretic Trooper.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to pick up these darn documents.
Big play.
It's very important.
Yep.
So we've got a normal move first. Yet again, though, we're gonna need an important dash. But don't forget, this is the happy trombone.
Do you want to try to make me drop those documents as well?
Oh, you're so right.
You could either shoot me with a pistol or throw that grenade.
I'm gonna try to G-nade you.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Oh my goodness, let's see it.
Okay.
No bonuses here.
Hard 7.
Yeah, let's see it. Huh. Oh no!
Oh, you're almost there. You're almost there.
Never tell me the. Ah! Come on.
Thank goodness.
Oh, fair enough.
My
fair
coordinates,
enough.
mine.
Yeah. Look, you can have
right,
those
all right.
as long as I can make my little happy song.
He's gonna slide into the mud now. Dashing is the clock.
Oh yeah!
He made it. Okay. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Over the corpse of the Death Commando.
There's a pile, and there's a desecrated saint.
Oh my god,
the
that's
puppers
right.
is not far.
That's amazing.
Oh,
that's
these poor
amazing.
documents. Hopefully, there's actually something useful in them. Anarius, the heretic priest, is going to try to take out that pesky sorcerer.
Shivaska, no.
Oh, it's on Shivaska. First, we got a shotgun. Cha-ching. It does have assault, so we can still charge afterwards.
Yeah.
So here we are. We don't have any modifiers for long range. We've got +2, which is going to be nice. And I do have a blood token if you want to spend anything.
I'm gonna save it for your melee attack. You are getting an additional +1 for the shotgun, but -1 for cover. So
oh, that's true.
Those will cancel each other out. So the dice pool is effectively +2.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, let's see it. Hup.
Oh,
it's a crit! It's a crit! +1 on the chart!
Not like this!
Yes!
Not like this.
It's injury time. Wound pool time. We've got 2 base. We did get a crit.
+1 dice for that.
Nice, but shotgun at over half range, so -1.
dice. That might save my bacon.
Honestly, it's gonna have to. Let's go.
2 points of armor.
Looking for an 11. Oh,
ooh, down to 6. Okay. That'll soften them up for when you charge into melee though. That's gonna be 1 blood marker.
I do appreciate a blood marker. We're gonna make it automatically in, but let's see the charge. Every time.
We're really good at the ones that don't matter.
Every single one has been like a crazy roll. 2 dice a base.
Yep.
And then we are gonna be
+2 for the heretic priest.
Yeah, definitely.
That's just like his
+2
weapon
base.
skill almost.
I do have a blood marker, however.
Yeah, this is going to be the end of the game, so I'm going to spend that to add a negative dice. And I
Absolutely.
also cause fear, so go ahead and add another one.
No! So are we just rolling 7s here?
We're just rolling 7s. That is Trench Crusade in a nutshell.
It's classic. Let's just 4 up it.
All right.
He fails. We do have a trench club, however,
Yes.
which is going to be a little bit worse in some ways. So +2 base, fear, and offhand. So back to the same here.
Straight 7.
Okay, let's see it. Hup, hup, yeah.
Okay.
I just can't do
Okay.
it. Can't do it. Can't hang.
Ooh.
So you survive. You keep those documents.
Yes.
That's for you.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. And with that, I think that's all the activations.
That is it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What an amazing game.
It really was.
Should we do some final scoring? See where we ended up?
Let's do it.
Okay. Final scoring of the game. I did manage to pick up a couple more documents.
Yeah, the last minute really
That was
came
big.
down to the wire there.
We needed it. It was very, very tight until the end.
Yep.
So with that, I'm at the end holding 4 documents, and they're each worth 2 points each at the end. So an extra 8 points,
Huge swing, yeah.
up to 11.
Yep. I was able to keep on to 2 of the documents, so I'm going to pick up another 4 points myself, moving me to 7.
Respectable, respectable.
Yeah.
There will be, of course, a couple glory points at the end, which we'll talk about in a moment. But that is the final score, 7-11.
Yes.
Oh, amazing, amazing game.
Well, you definitely won the game. However,
Tried.
not necessarily all of this information is great. So there is a chance that the 2 maps that I found actually has relevant information to get me to that depot.
You know how many people died for these maps? for these faded maps and the Madman scribbles? They better be important.
So to represent just the whimsy of fate, basically, we're each gonna roll a dice. You're gonna add your victory points.
Okay.
I'm gonna add my victory points.
I like it.
Whoever gets the highest roll, they actually found clues to where Glaston's depot is, the munition depot, and they will advance in the narrative.
Oh my gosh, I don't do well with single die rolls here, Brian. I'm with the black dice as usual.
I like to hear that.
So I'm getting plus 11?
I'm getting plus 7.
Oh, so it is very possible for you to do this.
There's a chance.
All right,
ready?
let's do it.
Oh, we gotta do it.
Okay, ready?
We gotta do that.
And
ready? Okay. So you have enough of a lead that you found the correct information.
Oh, thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Tell me it was the one in the teeth of the saint.
We'll say it was.
For sure. Successful in their bid to uproot the demons from their lair, Anarius orders his troops to stand down rather than pursue the fleeing abominations. They had secured the intel they sought, though his warband had suffered too many injuries to effectively give chase. The werewolf abomination lay dying in the mud, pummeled and broken. Will it regain consciousness or slip back to hell where it belongs? Samael the Twiceborn, his body broken by Shattersong themselves before being cast down, holds on to life, praying to his dark deity for the strength to continue on. Of less concern, the wretched that Anarius had brought with him into battle was quick to perish. The body was never found, but none would confess to having looked for it. All this and more will be answered in the post-game campaign progression.
So the first thing we're gonna do is start with injuries.
Oh no! Where we take you through it step by step.
So I can loot him, or I can memorialize him and gain 2 glory points.
Where more twists and turns await.
I am gonna loot him.
Ooh. Let's go on stealth and melee.
That's a good call. Got
this.
Yes! Okay.
That's gonna do it for us. We'll catch y'all next time on the tabletop. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.